Hello everybody and welcome back. This is Old School Gamer here. We're back again with another video today. So just the other day, some new information came out about some canceled plans for a game called Sleeping Dogs 2. In case you guys are unfamiliar with Sleeping Dogs 2 is, Sleeping Dogs 2 is pretty much just an open world action adventure game, that was developed by two companies called United Front Games, or also known as UFG, and also another company that is one of my favorites, Square Enix London, but I'm more of Square Enix. And they're all the fucking same anyway. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Square Enix. I love them to death. One of my favorite companies. But other than that, we can pretty much tell that Sleeping Dogs 2 has officially been canceled. For the main reason is because, as you can see here, I'm gonna read it out to you guys. We'll likely never see a Sleeping Dogs 2 now, mainly because the developer, United Front Games, has been shut down permanently. But plans were once very much afoot for the open world crime drama to get a sequel. It is also pretty much rumored here that Sleeping Dogs 2 would have been like a huge fucking open world game here. So I'm gonna read this out too, just for the hell of it. We've heard of UFG's plans before, but Waypoint's new deep dive into the sequel's design document is by far the most detailed account yet of what Sleeping Dogs 2 might have been. Pretty much saying that it was going to be a pretty big game, a lot bigger than the first one, as that's what I'm at least getting out of it. I could be getting the whole different freaking idea from it, but you know, that's what I'm getting out of that paragraph right there. It all says, and wow, it was ambitious. And I'm also going to read off these three paragraphs here. This is pretty much just going to be me reading off all these paragraphs because this is pretty much all I got to say. But yeah, but I'm pretty much going to read these off here word by word. First off, you'd have a okay. Let's get to well, these paragraphs are going to be these paragraphs are pretty much just going to be what the game was originally going to be about and whatnot. So like the main story, and you're still the main character, Wei Shen, and all that. But yeah, I'm gonna read these word by word for you guys. First off, you have a big new open world and the return of Sleeping Dogs main character Wei Shen. I never played the game, so I don't know what his actual name is. Shoot me down or whatever. But I'll be playing it here soon, real soon. And by the main character Wei Shen, now based in China's Pearl River mega city. Wei Shen would also have a corrupt partner, Henry Fang, and action would play out from both points of views to tell stories which would only fully reveal themselves when you had played both sections. That's fucking awesome. So apparently out of that, you would have two different storylines to play as. I don't think it would be somewhat like Grand Theft Auto, you know, like you switch in characters randomly like while you're in the game. I don't know if they would do that, or they would do some type of fucking Resident Evil type shit, you know, like you play through this one storyline as one guy, then you go switch off to the other guy and play that storyline. Like, you know, I hope you guys know what I mean by that. But Resident Evil 6 is probably the best idea. You can play as Leon, Mike, and the other two guys. Yeah, there's 4 storylines. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting out of that. And so the third paragraph here, I'm just going to highlight that one itself. Sleeping Dogs 2 would have also featured co-op play and a companion app where you could influence the main game's overworld by bringing in things like helicopters, which sounds like the original Watch Dogs. So I'm guessing that right there, that this companion app was in the original Watch Dogs. I don't know if the co-op play was in Watch Dogs though, but that right there would have been so freaking cool. Like, I think I wish they would have went through with this game. Like, I think Square Enix needs to like grab all license to whatnot to this game and just go find some other fucking developer, or they can just produce that shit all by themselves. I don't know. They need to get all rights and just make this game, because this seems like really cool. And then here it's like most ambitious of all, UFG wanted to use the cloud saves of all players to determine the global neighborhood crime levels across all games, and then mapping that crime to the difficulty level and politicizing those neighborhoods in the individual games. And they also say they have no idea how that would work. Okay. They also note down here, I'll have it highlighted for you guys. It also says here that sadly Sleeping Dogs 2 never even entered full production. So I'm guessing that they never even went into any type of production for it. They just came up with the storyline, everything that they were going to add, features and whatnot, but it never went into full blown production. Because what was the place this game called again? This company? United Front Games was shut down. I'm not too sure of the reasons why they were shut down. I didn't really look that part up. I honestly should have, but I didn't. Sorry. Yeah, but other than that, guys, I would also like to note too that if any of you guys are Xbox One players and you have a active Xbox Live Gold membership right now and in December, that I would also like to note that Sleeping Dogs, the definitive edition, the first one, will be free in December, and I believe it'll be December 1st is when that game will be free. I'm not too sure on the exact date, but I do know it'll be free in December along with 3 other games, and those 3 other games will be, hey look, actually I have it right here. Yep, I got it right here. So yeah, so the other game will be Outlast, which is a pretty cool, horror game. I haven't really played it too much, but I did play the demo for the second one, very little bit. And the second one will be Outland, which is pretty much a little side-scroller action, which I'm going to say it's somewhat like Limbo, but more action-y type thing. And the next one would be Burnout Paradise, which is pretty much a Burnout game, but free roam, and there's a bit more stuff you can do, and it's kind of cool. I like it, but it's not as good as the old ones, but it's still worth getting. So other than that, guys, I guess I'm in the video off there. As always, put your thoughts, comments down there in the comment section below, because I would love to hear what you guys have to say about all this, what you guys think about what this game could have been and whatnot. And as always, don't forget to leave a like, maybe even subscribe if you feel like it, if you feel like I'm worth it, or whatever. But as always, have a good day, night, afternoon, whatever time you guys are watching this. And as always, keep it old school, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.